Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Please watch this video because I had to watch this film. What is up, Finn fans? In all seriousness, too, I don't expect to get a lot of views on this video because why would anyone want to partake in watching this again? And if you are watching this again, and if you are some of the special place in my heart for you, thank you so much for watching this. There are some good. Surprisingly, there are some good. I don't think this video is going to be long. I only did the first half. I didn't do the second half because there's no point. A lot of what I learned in the first half kind of coincided with the second half, and there were some good. The run game was good when Mike McDaniel used it. Mike McDaniel needs to get to the ball in the hands of the playmakers, whether it's Waddle, Hill, Jalen Wright, or Devon Achane, because they're good. And I will show you instances of that. The offense in a whole wasn't the problem. It was the quarterback. And I will show you that as well. So what I got from this is the season's not over, the world's not ending, but we need to figure out the quarterback position until Tua comes back against the Cardinals, because I would be shocked if he doesn't come back against the Cardinals, being that he flew to Seattle. So there is some good there. I showed one defensive play, and obviously we're going to just really quickly look at the DK deep touchdown. But I don't expect this video to be too long because, again, I don't want to torture you guys too much, but also to the people who are watching, you are the greatest in the world, and thank you for suffering with me. So we're going to start here with a 22-yard pass to Devon Achane. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this up and I'm going to kind of talk about it and then we'll watch it. So essentially, you're going to have, I think this is Jalen right here, kind of come out here. He's going to run a route, but you're going to kind of have a seamer here from Devon Achane. And this is where I start noticing that Skylar Thompson, it's, again, for him, it's the mental. And this is the same mistakes he was making his first year with the Dolphins back in 2022. 2022? Yeah, 2022. Where he's not assessing what he's seeing. Now, is it because it was loud in Seattle? Is it because it's a hostile environment? Possibly, but hey, we need you to be the starting quarterback. You need to be better than that. So you'll see what I'm talking about, chair, where, right, you get the motion here. Sorry, it's the motion. Tyreek motion's over. It's not Jalen Wright. My apologies. Motion here, right? So you should see, again, I'm not going to play it through because you should see as the motion's happening, what Skylar's job now is to do is to decide, am I going to hand the ball off? It's RPO. Am I going to hand the ball off? Am I going to keep it myself? Or am I going to throw the route to Devon Achane? And what he should be seeing at this point is, okay, you got a linebacker coming in, so obviously I'm not going to keep it. I do have a blocker coming down that I could possibly give it to Jalen Wright. I see right here, he is looking at me. He is here to cover Tyreek Hill. So essentially on this go route or the seam route, there is nobody in this vicinity. That's where in this moment of him deciding, and it has to be quick. I told you guys, with this offense, you have to have anticipation. You have to make quick judgments. You have to read it's quick, quick, quick. Not everyone could run this offense. It's very quick. And he just now, obviously, this is a 22-yard play. It's 1st and 10 from around 30. He takes a beat. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. He takes a beat, right? Boom. See how Devon Achane kind of has to do a little stutter step? What should have happened is, like, the ball should have been out already. Should have been out. Should have been thrown to the spot where it needs to be. And he probably could have took that with Devon Achane's speed. And this is, This is where I'm like, I'm feeling better about the offense. It's the quarterback. Is you get that ball to him, he has one guy to make miss. You get that ball to him here, he could probably break that sucker right up. With his speed, whoop, Dolphins up 7-0. And this is the first offensive drive for the Dolphins. Whoop, right up the field. 7-0. But nope, he has to do a little stutter. Can't really get much out of it because everyone drops back. This next play is Jalen Wright run. Now, this play I'm showing you, for one, we have a future stud, in my opinion. I think we have a future dual threat backs in Devon Achane and Jalen Wright. I think they're going to be tormenting opposing defenses. Just watch this play. It's going to be a pitch to the left side. Again, at this point, it's 1st and 10. We're on Seattle's 48 because of that play. Right? So you see this right here. And you think to yourself, oh, he's going to get tackled for a loss. Right? Because if he doesn't get him, he's going to get him. But Jalen Wright's speed takes it to the outside and gets the first down. Of course, though, we don't get the horse collar right there. Hello. But get the ball in these guys' hands more. Like, look at how dangerous this guy is in the open field. But Mike McDaniel abandons the run. Now this is 2nd and 1. We're on their 39. I hate this play. And this is a play that Mike McDaniel, I noticed, runs a lot. And it bothers the crap out of me. So you have Julian Hill here, and he's going to kind of come back and he's going to block, but then he's going to release. And he's the guy who's getting the pass. So essentially what Skylar Thompson has to do is he's going to get the ball. He has to sit here and he has to essentially wait for Julian Hill to get open, to release off his block, to try to dump the ball to him over the top. Why would you put your quarterback in this situation? Watch this. Right? First off, horrible block from Julian Hill. But Skylar, like, so we'll look at it again, right? Boom, drop back, play action. If I'm Skylar, right, I'm new to this offense, whatever, blah, 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 bing, bang, bing, I'm hitting this guy right here. I'm hitting him. But if you're Tua Tagovailoa, or you've got Joe Wall across the middle, you should know these plays. You should know these routes. Yes, you're going to get hit because this is a horrible block right here. Just dump it over top. Hit your guy. Or plant your feet. If you're going to take the hit, take the hit. You have this corner with his legs this way. You have Tyreek Hill about to run this route. Just chuck that ball up to him. Just try and get it to him. Like you should know the route tree in this. Boom, play action, plant your feet, let it fly. But see that little stutter? Like he's like, I want to throw it here. Crap, I'm going to get rid of it. Boom, throw it to Tyreek. Because he got him beat. You throw that to Tyreek. Okay, so we end up attempting a field goal and we miss. So we're still down. They score a touchdown. This is the screenplay to Jalen Waddle over here. Watch Aaron Brewer. So essentially he's going to swing out. Aaron Brewer here is going to try to swing out and block. You're going to have him block. And I think Austin Jackson's also going to come over and block for a screen to Jalen Waddle, because of course, why not? Jalen Waddle breaks a bunch of tackles. He comes this way and he picks up yards, and then he also gets an unnecessary roughness call. Watch Aaron Brewer struggle to get out the block. Sorry, it was just Aaron Brewer. Like, he is struggling to get to 53. Thank God Jalen Waddle cuts it back inside, struggles, and then this is why I said you got to get the ball in these guys' hands. He took a play that could have, and again, this is 1st and 16. He took a play that could have very easily been a loss of 4-5 and made it a plus 13. Gotta get the ball into these guys' hands. This is a 4-yard run loss. And you can see here. Now, is this a situation where Tua would have maybe audibled out, or is this a situation where, you give him a second play to run or whatever? Essentially, it's going to be a fake fullback run, and then Devon Achan's going to go out, so he's going to fake it to him, and he's going to pitch it to Achan. If I'm the quarterback, and I'm looking at this right here, right? You got 1, 2, you got 3 down defensive linemen. You have 1, 2, 3 linebackers standing up. You also have, I think that's the safety, might be the slot corner, right? You can see, stop drawing. You can see where they're shifted. They're all shifted this way. Which way is the ball going to be pitched? It's going to be pitched this way. Don't pitch the ball this way because the defense is waiting for it as you even got a safety up here. You have literally the whole right side defenders. This play should have went to Alec Ingold, right? You even motioning this way. So you're even pulling more of the defense to that right side. Look at boop, boop. And this is on 2nd and 1. Look at the lanes that Ingold could have possibly had. But no, what happens is you have the whole defense on the right side, and it's a tackle for loss. Why, man? Why? So then we force an interception. This is 3rd and goal. This is the same play that Tim Boyle tried to throw to Durham Smythe, and this could have very easily been a touchdown. Very easily. But the difference is, instead of trying to get it to Durham Smythe on a crosser in the back of the end zone, you have Jalen Waddle. Drop him back. You have time. You have a clean pocket. Boom. You have a clean pocket. Step up. That's what he should have done here. Step up. Right? Yes, you have this defender. Hopefully 55 comes over, makes that block. But step up. But at this point, as you're looking, you throw that ball right here. And you have a touchdown. You have an easy touchdown. Does Tua make that play? I say 7 out of 10 times he does. But he decides to run to his right when you have a touchdown right here to Jalen Waddle. Yeah, he would have took it. Aaron Brewer was ready to pick that up. Boom, right there. See how he's breaking on that? Ball should have been there already. You have this whole back of the end zone. And the funny thing is, during the game, Trent Green in the booth said, oh, he had Waddle for a touchdown. We end up settling for a field goal. Now, this is the play. This is DK touchdown. So you're going to have, I think this is Lockett. He's going to kind of run an in, and you're going to have DK kind of run a go. And it's zone. It's zones, cover 2. You got 2 high safeties. These guys are supposed to be, your back whatevers. It's just horrible drawings. And Ramsey's job is this outside zone, right? Because you have the cover 2. So Ramsey's going to kind of follow, and then he's going to cut back, and it's Javon Holland's job. This just looks like a mess. I apologize. Javon Holland gets beat by a very simple move. That was it. It's a touchdown. Right? Clean pocket. Had all the time in the world. Need to do better there. But he just acts like he's going in. Forces Javon Holland to bite on it, and he's gone. Like, if I'm Javon Holland, give up the inside move. Give up this, because you have Poyer to potentially come down and help you. give that up. Don't give this up. Fortunately, he did. That's a touchdown. But again, that's like one of the worst plays of the game by the defense, because we held them to no points for 2.5 quarters. So I have no more defensive plays to be like, well, you should have done better there. So this is 3rd and 11. We're on our own 45. This is an incomplete pass to Tyreek Hill. And I want to show you. So essentially what happens here is you're going to have, I think this is Jonnu kind of run. Sorry, my pen. You're going to run like one of these routes, and then you're going to have kind of an out route here. And he's going to get flushed out, and he's going to go this way. This corner, who's going to cover Jonnu, bites on this potential out. He has Jonnu Smith butt naked open. Butt naked open. Right, rolls out. So you see here, it's all past the first down marker. Beautiful. Thank you for having that. Rolls out, but you see, as he's rolling out, he hasn't even thrown it yet. As he's rolling out, he goes over to attack Tyreek Hill, and you have Jonnu Smith open. That's where you come over here, plant your feet, hit Jonnu Smith with it. Because looking over here is pointless, because he already rolled out to his right. But right here, all right, roll out, stop, plant your feet, hit Jonnu. Because it would be an awkward throw to roll out to your right and try to like throw it that way. Roll out, plant your feet, boom, hit Jonnu Smith. Big gain. Possibly more. I think he could break that safety. Then we got some nice runs, back-to-back runs that we just abandoned. And this is the first half. I told you guys, 28 design plays in the first half. 20 of them were passes. How many runs did I show you that were good? One. So I'm going to show you 3 runs that were good. So of the 8 runs, 3 of them were good, and there were other that were good. Just watch this run from Jalen Wright, 8-yard run. Just watch this. And we abandoned the run. I love Jalen Wright's like patience, right? Hits the pocket and he waits. See that little stutter step? He waits for the block here on 0. Just to break it, right? It's not a lot. What'd I say? It's 8-yard run. It's not a lot, but it's like continue to run the ball. Good job by Teron Armstead. Continue to run the ball, because then next, this is what Devon Achane does. Look at this lane. Look at, oh my God, I love it. I'm telling you, these 2 backs are going to be dangerous. Right? So he is now, Love has to decide, okay, I got Durham Smythe here. I'm going to go this way. Oh, no, you push him that way. I got to go this way. Devon Achane is just so quick on his feet. 2 great runs. No more than running for this drive. That was 2nd and 2. That was a 13-yard run down to their, 36-ish, give or take. This is a sack taken by Skylar. And a lot of times, even when Tua takes a sack, I try to look like, was something open? Something was open. So far, if the right passes were made, we're probably up in this one. Because how many possible touchdowns did we miss on? Look at this one. Did you see it? We'll try one more time. So first things first, I'm the realist. First things first, a lot of times what this motion does is, yes, it's kind of a cheat. So you're going to have him go out and around, and then he's going to kind of run a wheel route. Yes, it's a cheat. It's kind of gives them the motion of I'm going to run, gives them that speed advantage. But what it also does is it's supposed to help the quarterback decipher what the defense is in, right? So you're going to have this linebacker. He's going to shift this way. And then he's going to shift this way. And then he's going to stop. He's going to stop right about here. That should tell Skylar Thompson that they're in zone coverage, right? He didn't follow him. Normally, if this is a man coverage, he's going to follow him over here. And he's going to kind of wait for him because you got a hat on a hat, and then you're going to have him be the other hat. But it's a zone coverage. And the very subtle shift and the not following should have told Skylar, this is my man that I need to throw it to. It's the pre-snap recognition, right? You know, a little shift, and watch. He shifts, and then he stops. What is the other thing that should tell you that he should be the guy? When he does it, look how far back he goes. Worst case scenario, you throw to him here, Mike McDaniel's bread and butter, and you have two blockers ahead of you, right? Ball snapped. This is what you're going to see. Drop back, boom. It's like they forgot about him. And you have a potential blocker here, and you have his speed here. And it's like, all right, Doug, we'll continue playing it. He doesn't stay open for long, does he? Yeah. And you have a potential blocker. Hit him with the ball. Don't take the sack. Throw the ball. Boom. But it's like, what kills me is 1, 2, 3, plant your foot. Hit him with the ball. You don't hit him with the ball, hit Jalen Waddle with the ball. But like, how much time does he have? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. About 3.5 seconds before he gets sacked. Boom. Hit HN. Quick pass. Hit him. It's first down. Takes a sack. Can't do that in that situation. We force them to punt. Get the ball back. This is 2nd and 6. We're on their 44. We're on their side of the field yet again. How? I'm picking on him at this point. I understand I'm picking on him, but we could have won this game with a competent quarterback in there. Also, this play action thing is just the worst. Does it bite on anybody? Does anybody bite on this? No. No one bites on that play action. Stop doing it. You think, oh, he's biting on it. No, he's following him. I'll tell you when he should have thrown it. Ready? Now. See, he's looking. Throw the flipping ball. I think this is Tanner Connor. He's got speed. Throw the flipping ball right now. Pow. Look at this pocket you got. How much time does he have in this pocket? 1, 2, 3. About 3.5 seconds again. He had him. Soon as he looks, boom, hit him with it. Put that ball right here. Hit him with it. But you wait. And then you throw it over here. That's not even where he was going to be. Finally, this is Mike McDaniel. I don't know. He said he was trying, at this point, he was trying to, do what we did with the Chargers last year, week 1, where we got a penalty to get a field goal before half. This is the stupidest last play of the half I have ever seen in my existence of watching football. Not a Tim Boyle Hail Mary. Well, no, because at least he threw a Hail Mary. Look at this play. I'm going to let you watch the play, and then I'm going to show you why it's so stupid. Here's why it's stupid, for one, right? So they know they're trying to go Hail Mary. So they got 4 defenders back there. They got 2 here. Essentially, we have no time. There's 0. This is after a penalty. 0's on the clock. We got no time. You have essentially, if I'm remembering correctly, I just watched it. You have like this guy running this route, and you have like this guy running this route. Why? But what makes this play even stupider is Skylar Thompson play actions. Who is biting on a play action with no time left? You're going to try a Hail Mary. Who, Mike, look at me here. Who is going to bite on a play action? Who? I sound like a flipping owl. Who's biting on that? Who's biting on that? Explain that to me. What does this do? What does that do? Does nothing. Because you have 6 defenders that are about 15 to 20 yards starting down. Like, no one's biting on a play action. Dumb. What is this? What is this going to do? What are you going to start flea flicking? You're going to start doing that stuff? You roll out. Why aren't they going towards the end zone? This is the stupidest play I've ever seen. Throw it here, Skylar. What are you waiting for? At the point of you rolling out here, throw it here. It was dumb. It was a dumb play. Overall, like I said, looking at the film, the plays were there to be made. The Dolphins very easily could have won this game. Definitely could have scored more points if we had better quarterback play. Will we get better quarterback play on Monday? I don't know. But quarterback, why wasn't he prepared? Why did you have Skylar Thompson in there? Why? If you made it through and you watched till the end, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for giving me your 20-something minutes. You are the best person in the world. I work very hard at these film breakdowns, and the fact that you have sat here and watched this whole thing and maybe took some information that you didn't see before means the world to me. I will see you tomorrow with the picks. Love you all. Like usual, stay classy. I fin talk.